Alright, so typical Michigan weather. A couple days ago when I was working on this, it was like 14 degrees and snowing. And today it's in the low 40s. So I'm going to pick up where I left off. Let's get my power steering cooler plumbed in. Replace this little guy with this little guy, but slightly bigger. Hayden power steering cooler. A little more than twice the size of the old one, so should give me more cooling. So here we go and install this son of a bitch. So you gotta figure out where you want your cooler. I'm gonna put where I had my last one, just right here. I got my hose ran up. Just gonna kind of eyeball it close. Figure out where to cut the hose at. I got my silver Sharpie. These cutters work pretty well. You just pick them up at Harbor Freight for like 25 cents a piece. Hey, cooler's held on with these. Basically, you slide that through your cooler, do that through your radiator. You slip these on, you just clip them off. Simple, simple, simple. Slide these on. Pretty much works like a zip tie. I just use angle cutters, but I don't know what mine are. There. It's in there. It's crooked, but it's in there. It'll work. So the next thing I need to do is put my filter in. So this is the power steering filter by Magna Pure. Basically, you just gotta have a sticker on, let you know where the flow goes. It has a fine mesh screen inside of it. So it's simple install. Cut your line, put it on, just make sure you got your flow going the right direction. So we're going to get that done. The good thing about this is held together with clips, so it is serviceable. It'll catch all your fine particles. You can always pull this clip, pull the filter apart, clean the screen, just put it back together, and you're ready to rock and roll again. So we're going to go ahead and get this put in. So when you're putting this filter on, it's important to know which direction your fluid is flowing. So basically your high pressure line goes in your steering gear, steering box. Is going to come out this line to the cooler and come back. It's going to end here. So I know if I cut into this one, the fluid's flowing this direction. So I just put it in with the arrow flowing towards my reservoir. Now the filter kit comes with these, which are probably adequate. I don't know, I don't ever have very good luck with these, so luckily I have the regular worm gear style. We're gonna lube it up. A little transmission fluid should ought to help it slide in there. Let's clip on here. I know this ain't like the cleanest looking install, but like I said, it's functional. It's going to do what it's supposed to do, and that's all that matters to me. Just tighten these clamps up. I really don't know. I'm showing you putting a hose clamp on. I'm sure you know how hose clamps work. Yeah, so last time I do these hoses, I'm just going to kind of attach them together. Just kind of help hold them in place. I'll put a couple of these around loosely. It's also a good way of holding spark plug wires together. Kind of hold those kind of where they need to be or where I like them. I'm not going too far. So last thing to do, fill up the reservoir, start the truck. Probably the first thing I do is I'll probably just fill the reservoir, crank the wheel back and forth just to manually force the fluid through, and then I will start the truck and do a I guess what's the word? It's not flushing. Fuck it. Just something. They'll come to me. Probably about 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm sleeping, they'll come to me. Alright, so what I left to do is fill the system and purge the air out of it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put fluid in the reservoir, and then I am going to turn the wheel with the engine off just to help get the, you know, sort of like when I flushed it at the beginning. Turn the wheel, just use the piston inside the steering gear to force the fluid through. With that, I'll start it and do a power purge to get the rest of the air out of the system. So first thing, start with a clean funnel, because we just put a new system in there. There ain't no sense of plugging it up with by using a dirty funnel. Technically, you're supposed to check it when it's hot, but oh yeah, I got a lot in there. Yeah, it went down significantly. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and start it and work it back and forth. And while it's running, I can also double check, look for leaks anywhere. I know if I exhaust leak. So I am actually quite high on my level, so what I had to do is get a syringe or a tube of some sort. I have to stick it down in here and I pull some fluid out until I get the proper level. But there is a lot of air bubbles in the fluid still, so I'm going to let the air settle out to see if it'll condense the fluid down. It might be dropping down to where it needs to be. Alright, let's test this power steering pump out. This is with tires on the ground. That is one finger. I see the power steering pump working.